a fast show. Getting ready to wrap this one up. Billy Staples, he's joined us in the studio with his gal Ashley, and we were wondering about the guy code. Had it been broken? I'll tell you this about the guy code, Ronnie. I think it constantly gets broken with me because there is always comments from Mikey D about how much I drink. Does that violate the guy code?
Well, you know, normally you wouldn't tell the, wife or girlfriend. Yeah, I think you wouldn't, especially when you guys are out as buddies.
And it's a night to go out and party and have some fun, and yet it keeps getting thrown back in my face?
The only exception to that would be, like, somebody who's an alcoholic, and you shouldn't be drinking. You know?
You, Billy.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that a few times.
Or if I went out and made a fool out of myself and did something stupid.
Mikey, come on in here. The other thing is, remember, Mikey not only brings up how much you drink because, maybe you're a lush, but he also brings it up because he had to pay.
Yeah, the price tag constantly comes up. So, again, I say that breaks the guy code. To constantly hear about the bar tab.
I'm just fooling with you, buddy. You know that. Well, you know, what am I supposed to, I'm just fooling. I like goofing on you, you know?
Okay.
All right. Here is, let's get back into the other bit then, the one that was working. All right, here comes Gary. So, if you're going to goof, do it on the air. Gary, let me ask you this thing between you and Billy. Would you like to end up with Ashley?
Not romantically, no.
Not romantically at all. But you would want to keep Billy away from her.
What do you think of her, like a hooker? You know, you just want to touch her breasts? That's insane.
Yeah.
Either you're interested in a girl or you're not.
Well, I'm not saying I want to limit myself to touching her breast. But along those lines.
Buy a fake pair. Keep them in your bedroom. Enjoy yourself. You know, you don't have to go with, grabbing things.
People do that?
But why would I buy a fake pair when these are free?
Well, they're not going to be free anymore, pal. That's the thing, okay?
What are you charging now, Pimp Daddy?
No, it's just it's just like, it's not right. It's not right, this touchy-feely things that, I don't personally like it.
Really? We discussed that we were going to have a completely open relationship. What does that exactly mean to you?
It doesn't mean that...
That means Gary can touch his man teats, too.
It's like a guy's going on stage is an excuse to touch your teats. It's like, please.
By open relationship, she means you open up your wallet every time you meet her.
Oh.
Ooh.
Harry, I don't have to. I prefer to because I'm a man.
What?
I'm not a kid.
Billy.
Yes.
Are you allowed to have girls over the house?
Sure.
Oh. He answers it.
I'm good with that?
Sure.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. There's no problem with that at all.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, here's Gene. Gene, you're on the Fez.
Hey, Gene.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, two things for you. I'll give you the least important first. You can get the proof. All those I ams keep histories.
I really am not even all that interested.
But the second part is right now what you got is you got a pair of boys.
Uh-huh.
And Billy's just acting like a sap.
All right, so two boys picking on a sap?
That's right, because, see, they've already admitted they don't give a dang one way or another about her. They just don't want Billy to have her. And if Billy can't see the way the wind's twisting with this girl, he's just out to get himself hurt again.
And your point?
I'm not out to hurt anybody.
No, no one's getting hurt
here. You're not to hurt
here.
anybody. I'm saying he's going to end up getting hurt. It's already started. He got somebody he's working with he's ticked off with, and I don't know how he feels about this Gary character, who, by the way, is a scumbag. All he cares about is getting in a little himself.
Look, he doesn't even know you, and he knows you.
All right, thank you very much, Gene.
Billy, let me ask you this. On the show here, we have a phrase for this. It's called chicken parm. And it's where Billy, and it's happened on quite a few occasions, Billy thinks he has a girl. Next thing you know, she's with another guy, usually making out right under his nose. Do you feel you've been chicken parmed again by Ashley?
No, because Ashley has told me.
You just called her chicken parm, you maniac.
All right, here's the main thing.
Should I be offended?
When she says, let's have an open relationship, right, Billy? Mm-hmm. She can date anybody she wants. And you can't, even with a fistful of fitties. That's the problem
with
you having an open relationship. You don't get women.
I'm doing okay now.
Yes, in this situation with her, but she's not your girl.
Yeah.
She is?
Yeah.
Even though she says she's going to date other people.
No, when the open relationship means...
And she's a stripper.
Yeah, okay.
Who dates other people.
No.
How does that make it your girl?
You got to understand that there's no chicken parming here going on, okay? This is just a relationship where it's not... she's not cheating, lying to me. She tells me everything that's going on.
She told you that Gary touches her all the time?
Yes, she did. And I did not like it.
But you don't have a problem with it, right, Ashley?
No, I do not.
So if he touched you now, you'd be fine with it?
Absolutely.
Billy, I want you to watch this.
No.
I want you to turn around and watch this.
I'll close my eyes.
He's rubbing her.
I'm closing my eyes.
Yeah.
You can't make me open my eyes. You can turn my head all you want.
All right,
I'm not
going to
open my eyes.
I think I'm more interested in Harry touching Billy right now.
Oh.
He's such an idiot. He's turning my head. Like my eyes are going to open when my head turns. God. I'm just like
one of those bobbleheads.
Here's Tommy. Tommy, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Tommy.
Billy, you're acting like an idiot.
How do you figure that?
This girl is nothing but trouble, but I have the solution for you.
Sure.
Bring her down to D.C. and let El Jefe and I double team her.
All right. You want to do that?
That sounds fair.
You can even watch.
Wait, how do you and El Jefe even figure in this equation? And who the hell are you?
It's El Jefe. His name is not Al.
That's Tommy.
We met before, Billy. We went to Bridges. We hung out.
You remember Tommy from Bridges?
Yeah, Tommy from Bridges. How are you? Yeah, I'm just going to bring my girl and let you and a Mexican guy double team her.
Well, I can pretend I'm in radio since she likes radio guys.
Maybe if you guys come up here, I might consider it.
No, all right, enough with the trip and the traveling.
Enough with the traveling. With the to and the fro.
No one's going anywhere with anybody.
Hey, by the way, I got an email tonight about a guy who puts stand-up shows together in the D.C. area. You interested, Billy?
Of course.
Gary, you interested?
Absolutely.
You got 5 guys to bring?
What's that mean?
Gary.
You mean food? Burgers? 5 guys?
5 guys.
Yeah, we'll all gangbang-ish.
Oh!
You know, how do you let a guy talk to you like that? How do you let
She's your gal.
I know. Wait a minute, Ashley. Did you answer Billy there? Go ahead, say it, Billy. Say it.
I said, how do you let a guy talk to you like that? I mean, maybe I'm old school.
Yeah, you're old-fashioned.
Yeah.
You're real old school.
Yeah, you're old school. You went to school with Laura Ingalls.
Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Gary didn't go to his prom in a yellow tux.
Oh, man.
Gary couldn't get a date for his prom.
I think I'll let Gary answer that one.
He gets a date with your chick, though, Billy.
He doesn't get a date. He rubs her boobs.
Isn't that better than a date?
You know, actually, I've been told that, I don't know what's happened as of late, but I've been told up until a couple of nights ago I had gone a lot further than Billy had.
Really?
For free.
Oh.
Talk, cheap. You know, look, it's like...
Are you talking in a code that I just can't figure out? I am not a wind talker. All right? I can't crack the Navajo code here.
Here is the dynamic. I am here. We are leaving together. She'll be going home with me, not with Harry, not with Gary. They can say all they want and kid and jibe and whatever, you know.
Dean, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Dean.
That is.
Yeah.
You know, this whole mess makes me think of just one thing, man.
Go ahead.
I wish that I had Billy's girl. Where can I find a stripper like that?
Good song.
Not bad. So, I mean,
That's melancholy in Billy's voice for that one.
All right, so where do we go from here?
Yeah.
Where do we go from here? Billy, are you going to keep pursuing Ashley?
Well, there's no
After tonight,
pursuit. I think Ashley and I have a lot to talk about on the way home. I'll say that much.
Ashley, are you still interested in Billy?
Of course, we have a lot of fun together.
Did he just pinch you to make you say that?
No. Are you still
I don't know what
interested?
he's grabbing down there.
Are you still interested in Gary?
I'm interested in having fun with Gary.
Are you interested in Harry? Hey, Harry, why
would you shake your head no?
Harry's giving me the answer.
It's not an issue of whether I'm interested in her or not. That's not why I was talking to her in the first place. So whatever she says, it doesn't matter to me. You know, it wasn't an issue of me trying to steal her away from Billy.
This begs the question, why were you talking?
Yes, why? I'd love to know your motives behind these hideous emails and IMs.
No emails, just IMs. I wasn't talking. She IM'd me. I didn't twist her arm into talking to me, and then she
typed in what you said?
She typed in, not all of it. She's missing. She IM'd me, and she cut out certain things that she said about Billy. For example, again, the fact that she called him a drunk.
Why are you going to drag... She called him a drunk?
I called him a drunk?
An alcoholic. You go, why would I
He is an admitted alcoholic. That's no secret.
Yeah, but the way you put it wasn't in a positive way. You know, you go...
positive way to put it?
These aren't exactly Los Alamos secrets that this Chinese doctor is sneaking out.
Let's say he's recovering or whatever, like you're defending him. You wrote, why would I want to be with a guy who lives at home, is a loser, and, is an alcoholic?
All true things, though.
What is your point here?
Yes.
Think you're blowing the lid off of something?
Look, this is a temporary situation. I've been on my own.
The alcoholism?
No, this is my living situation. At least I've been on my own, Harry. I've been out there in the world. I'm still not living under some illegally gained shelter.
Let me ask the two guys this. Gary, you now know that it makes Billy uncomfortable, the things you say about Ashley, the things you're doing to Ashley, the phone calls while he's driving her home. Are you going to stop?
Time to turn it up a notch.
Oh, man.
Let me tell you something.
Harry, Elvis, you know how Billy feels about you going behind his back, asking for Ashley's screen name, IMing her, having conversations, bad-mouthing him on the computer to her. Are you going to stop?
I'm never going to talk to her again. For all I care, she'll leave here and I'll never speak to her again.
Wow, you're that mad, huh?
No, she's really playing you for a fool, Billy, and you should know that right up front.
Well, she's playing the right person.
Well, who asked for whose screen name, Harry?
I told her to go through you to get it. If you didn't want her to have it, you didn't have to give it to her.
But the point is, why did you even ask if you did not have an interest?
You know how many screen names I get from Bar 9 just from friends who hang out there, people who want to know my screen name? It's the same thing, Billy.
No, it is. It's like asking for her phone number, Harry.
Billy's right. What you should have done is just checked out her profile and started stalking her like everybody else does.
Oh, man.
Works for
Are
you.
you going to stand up to Gary? I mean, you've been taking this all night.
I'm not taking anything. I'm not taking anything from anybody. Like I said, you know what? You got a fat, balding guy who's squeezing some other girl that was with me. Gary's one to talk.
Well, your point is, all he can do is...
He's 33, I'm 45. Like, he's making a big deal about the age.
Touch your chick.
I know. You actually described yourself except the part about getting to touch her.
If this was a Western, you'd be one of the sheep herders. He gets picked on.
See, you guys are blowing this way out of proportion. This behavior started long before I came into the picture. Okay, yes, it is still happening now, because we've only been together a very short time.
I got this from Jersey Ridge. It's a picture of Ashley and Billy sitting next to each other. And look how she's leaning back away from him as he's talking crazy. All right, Billy.
Without looking at it, I know what picture that is.
Yeah. Now, Billy, you're saying that your feelings were hurt before with chicken parm.
Of course.
Now, here you are losing another girl. Maybe here's somebody that could settle this. Hi, Inky, you're on the air.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Inky.
What's up?
Inky, you're the one who broke Billy's heart a long time ago. Twice.
I suppose.
You were chicken parm 1 and 2.
Yes.
And now, after all this time, he's finally got another girl, and yet the same thing seems to be happening.
I think Billy tries too hard, and that's the problem.
Do you try too hard, Billy?
No, I hardly try at all.
No.
And that's why.
Again, defense of yourself?
No, I am far from being a pushy person, when it comes to girls or anything.
No, it's not about being pushy. It's trying to, do and do and do. And it's easy to hurt somebody who tries really hard to.
So immediately he feels like there's a relationship going on. Did he do that with you too, Ashley?
Yeah, pretty much. I had to make
60?
things very clear to him.
Yeah. Like to a retard?
Well,
like
fire hot.
Wait, how did I start being the retard here? So, a girl calls up.
Did you stop?
I think you didn't get enough oxygen to your brain when you were a baby.
You know what? Again, this was my night.
It may have to do with you being short one chromosome when you were born.
Oh, don't get downs on Billy.
No, I take downs. I don't have downs.
Thank you for admitting they're down. Thank you. After all this time.
We've had a breakthrough.
All right, good, Billy. I'm glad you admit. So the whole time that you were in AA, eating the downs was the wrong thing, right?
No, not at all. It's a prescription.
Oh, come on.
Just, you can call them whatever you want. I mean, that's the street term. If I got them on the street, they're downs. When you get them from a prescription...
I think it's the reason why you're drinking again.
No.
Because you never really got sober.
Inky, you were the last one to send him on a bender.
I don't want to take the blame for that at all.
No, you did.
Well, you did.
You did.
It's like talking to a 10-year-old.
No. Oh, Inky, I know.
Yeah, go ahead. Now, Billy, what, because of her, you started drinking?
Yeah, because we had the Halloween party on a Thursday. Friday, I heard all about what happened with the pictures and everything.
Yeah, we actually had pictures of that chicken parm episode.
And that Saturday, I went out drinking and I got thrown out of the bar.
The oddest, ironic thing was he was actually dressed as a chicken parm the night of Chicken Parm 2.
What an idiot.
No.
There's no self-fulfilling prophecy.
Call it naive. I'm not an idiot. I tend to take
Naive
people
desperation
at face value. When somebody says something to me, I believe them.
Let me tell you something, Nicky. You broke his heart so bad that he started drinking and wearing a One Cool Dad T-shirt.
It's actually in that picture with Ashley that Jersey Rich just sent. I'm so humiliated.
That was a big turn on.
I'm humiliated. I'm not even in the picture.
Why don't you, when you're with Ashley, wear a T-shirt that says, "I'm your real dad"?
No. I'm not
Poppy.
I'm not going to leave her.
Should Billy be dating at all, though, if he's trying to,
with humans?
What's that, Nicky?
Should Billy be dating at all if he's, trying to get sober and do the right thing in his life? Shouldn't he get his stuff together before
those days are gone. He's not worried about being sober anymore.
Sobriety is out the window.
The wagon left without him.
Ever since Halloween.
Oh my
God. What are you trying to make her feel bad about? She's moved on.
Oh, she shouldn't feel bad. When did we put the angel status on Inky here?
But Billy, it took you 9 months.
She was one of your angels.
It took you 9 months to get a stripper rebound going.
Well, you know what? Because I'm not a guy whore. I'm not going out there and just.
Well,
the term is himbo.
At least after all this time, you're with Ashley. She's a nice girl from a nice family.
Nice girl, nice family. She's a hooker.
And speaking of which, do you have your phone with you, Ashley?
My phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in my bag outside.
I want you to know something. She has written on her phone, she showed me the other night, I'm a C. Only the whole thing is spelled out.
Why is that written on your phone, sweetheart?
There was a band I went to see, and they were handing out these stickers that said, I'm a C. And I had to get some of the stickers because they were just so offensive.
So blunt.
If Inky got you back on the bottle, this one should have you back on the H.
Seriously, you should be riding a horse tonight by 12 o'clock. You should have that spike in your vein trying to stop any feeling.
I don't mind when I do it.
Oh.
I can't even believe... Inky, I can't believe you even called.
Why not?
Why wouldn't I
That's your
call?
old love.
Yeah, it's just, pops up every time something bad happens to me. There always seems to be Inky there.
Usually before.
She broke your heart, right?
Twice.
And you never had sex with her, right?
No.
Actually
Just like
rented the
Ashley.
hotel room.
Yeah.
Halloween night.
Well, she, again, it was, she played me, and she played me well.
Well, you know what, Billy? If that's the game,
I'm like a violin.
The game that you play is you're nice to me when no one else is around, and then all of a sudden...
That's true.
When have I ever not been nice to you? When have I? You named me one time.
And then you let Rory talk about her on the air, and I was very offended.
I cannot stop anybody from saying, but Inky, when is one time I was not nice to you?
You acted like an old woman.
That was some Murgatroyd.
Well, suddenly...
Oh, my stars and garters.
Suddenly I'm
You can say a lot of things about me, Inky, but you can never say I was nasty or mean or anything to you.
Inky, did you have sex with Paranoid?
No.
You drove down to D.C. and said you did, and it was the worst sex of your life.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe?
Aw.
You'd be great on a witness stand, Nikki.
You know what
I'm not good at this.
You know what
I'm
I'd
a
like
really
to do?
bad liar.
I would like to get Ashley and Inkley.
Inkley?
I'm so tired. And Paranoid in a three-way while Billy's strapped in the corner watching.
Just shoot me in the friggin' head first.
Give me a gun.
You heard it.
Why does he have to be strapped?
Isolate that.
Unbelievable.
Have to be strapped.
You know, what did you say when I came in here at 9 o'clock? The look on my face. Is that look changed now? Am I that giddy, happy person I was when I walked in?
No, why? Because it's your night, Billy Staples.
We got our Billy back. All right. Thanks so much for coming in, Ashley.
No problem.
This was
Glad to get
fun.
out
Let's
here.
do it all the time.
Gary Weiss, thanks so much. Inky, what a pleasure to talk to you again, darling.
I love you guys and I miss you.
Yeah, we miss you too. We hope to see you soon, okay?
Definitely.
Come see us at WJFK.
I will.
All right, bye-bye.
Thanks, Inkster.
Thank Paranoid while you're there.
God, we got the best friends. We have got the best friends, and I feel like Ashley's going to be a longtime friend of ours, too.
Very
I
nice.
hope so.
After you ruin Billy, I want you to still hang out with us.
I will definitely.
Okay.
I could be in shambles and I'll still hang out with you guys.
So sweet. We're out of Fez. We're going to be back tomorrow morning at 11, right after the Howard Stern Show on 106.7 WJFK.